everyone, my name is Maisha and I'm a Sephora Beauty Director, and today we'll be talking about glitter, one of my favorite things. I'm going to show you 3 easy beginner-friendly ways to wear glitter, from the very subtle to something in between to something super impactful and just like high beam glittery. So let's get started. I'm going to teach you 3 different easy ways I would incorporate glitter, especially if you've never worn glitter before, maybe you're a little nervous about it. So the first way I think is the most subtle, beautiful, classy way to wear it. I'll be using the Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector Highlighter. So this is a multi-use highlighter. You can use it on the face or the eyes. This is in the shade Bronzite. There's a white shade and then like a really nice yellow gold. So I find this one to be very universal. So you can see it's sort of my skin tone color. They're all translucent, all 3 shades, but it just gives this like really beautiful light to the skin. I like to actually use a setting spray with glitters like this because I find that they just adhere to the eye or wherever you're putting them a little bit better. The setting spray I've been using lately is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I just find that it makes makeup last so long, including my eye makeup, and it doesn't make my skin too matte. It makes it kind of natural and dewy. So I'm gonna spray a little bit on. And now I'm going to just dab a little bit of this glitter on. So I'm gonna be taking the Pro Crease Brush number 24. It's just a tiny crease brush. I'm gonna dip in here a little bit. My lids are still a little wet. And this is just gonna add like a nice subtle sparkle. I love the way this looks on bare skin. Just a nice like sheer dewy complexion. And you just put this on a bare lid. It looks so, so pretty. It's gonna boost what I have on a little bit. And if I want to, I can just like pop a little bit on the brow bone. It's very subtle. I love this look when you're wearing kind of no eyeshadow at all and you want to look like you put a lot of effort in, or you want to turn your head very slightly, especially in low lighting, candlelight. It just adds that beautiful amount of sparkle, and there's no reason to be intimidated because it's so sheer but impactful that you can't mess it up. So that's the easiest way to put glitter on, I think. Just kind of dust it on like fairy dust. Another classic that I find that everybody responds well to. I worked in store for many, many years, and when someone would come in asking for glitter, I would always show them this Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter. It comes in many, many shades. This is a shade Grind. I love it because it's this like very soft baby pink, so it kind of works with everything. I love the applicator because you can put it on right on your tear duct. It's not gonna go anywhere. I actually sometimes like to brush it through my brows because I think that's kind of fun. It's very subtle. If you choose a color like this, it's kind of translucent. This is sort of an amped up version of the Makeup by Mario one, I would say. Still translucent, but like a little bit more amped up, a little shinier, a little bit more glittery. You just kind of put it where you want. I think around the tear duct is really pretty because it stays put, so you don't have to worry about it like getting in your eye. Like loose glitter sometimes can be a little bit tricky. Just kind of delicately dot it where you want it. And then if you want to move it around a little bit, I'm just using the back end of the same brush we used for the first glitter. Kind of taps it down and just kind of rearranges the glitter, which we'll talk about in a second with our last glitter. But something fun too, you can kind of like wisp it through your brows if you want. That's always really fun. Just kind of like put it in there and then get yourself a spoolie and like brush through. Kind of fun, like especially if you have like a bold eye on and you want to add some sparkle, but maybe you don't want to add a highlight or something. Pretty. I would advise doing this with like a sheer color like this one, Grind, but I mean you could go crazy. Maybe you want colored brows to a green or blue or something, but if you're a beginner, the colors that are more of a translucent base like this one and Makeup by Mario are going to be easier because it's just kind of foolproof. That is the heavy metal glitter. You can also put it on the lids if you want to, but I have something special I'm going to put on the lid. My last glitter I'm going to show you, the impact is so incredible that you may not think it's beginner friendly, but it's very easy to use. So this is from One Size by Patrick Starr. This is the Eye Popper Sparkle Vision Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Everything and More. I just think it's so easy because you can kind of just like throw it on and you look like you did a lot more work than you really did. So it has a bit of a larger applicator, almost like a lip gloss wand, I would say. And it's very, very sparkly, which I really love. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on my lids. I take a little bit of it, put it on the back of my hand, kind of build up a little kind of like mound of it right here. You want to work fast because it's very long lasting, so you don't want it to dry before you get to it. And I'm going to take just a small shadow brush and I'm going to just dab it on the eye. Now you can use the applicator straight to the eye, but I find using a brush and applying it just makes it so easy because you can put it exactly where you want it. And when Patrick developed this formula, the glitters is kind of mixed in to that like metallic cream shadow. And glitter is basically like little tiny fragments of metallic mirrors. So by doing this, you're taking those little mirrors and you're laying them all flat. So you're kind of creating this like shield mirror effect on the eye. So kind of just tapping it into place will give you that maximum pigment. And for me, I think I want to put way more in the inner corner because it'll make my eyes look a lot bigger and brighter. And the way I'm holding the brush, I'm going down like this so I can't get any on my lashes. So this is the Pro Shadow number 13. It's just a flat, medium size, I would say, medium to small shadow brush. Lays it down a little bit heavier than, say, if you were to use this brush. This is the brush I used in the last tutorial, the one I just applied the Makeup by Mario glitter with. This is like a fluffier, less dense brush. The more dense a brush is, the more pigment you'll pick up, and the less dense or fluffier it is, the more of a delicate application you'll get. So these are both from Sephora Collection, the new Pro line. This is the number 24 crease brush and the number 13 shadow brush. This is just a mini crease brush. That is the one size glitter on my eyes. As you can see, it's pretty high impact. It's very, very shiny. You can apply a little or a lot. I went for a lot because I was sort of like going from subtle to medium to high intensity. And I would say when you wear glitter, pick a feature and stick to it, whether you put glitter on the cheekbones or the brows or whatever. I feel like having it centralized and focused really makes it look very chic. I kind of have it everywhere, but it's in this one little eye area. So I still think it looks pretty cool. And I would say all of these are super beginner friendly. Like, have no fear, just go at it, because you can wash it off, you can zhuzh it, you can adjust it however you see fit. But I think this is one of the easiest ways to apply glitter. So there you go. I think that was pretty easy and definitely really fun. So why don't you let me know what your favorite glitter product is in the comment section and how you like to wear it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.